5 signs you're a visual learner. 1. You're good at remembering faces, not names. Visual learners learn through images, so when you meet someone, you can always recognize them again. But remembering their names, another story. 2. You prefer to see directions, not hear them. So if you're lost, you'd rather look at Google Maps or Waze, not hear Siri spew out a bunch of different directions. 3. Your mind wanders during lectures. Do you find yourself zoning out during a class lecture or a long speech? That's a good sign you're a visual learner because you don't have engaging visual stimuli. 4. You're detail-oriented. Visual learners always notice the little things. 5. You're talented at the arts. Visual learners tend to be very talented at stuff like painting, music, drama, anything that they can visualize in their heads and then create. File for more tips.
Do you know where real loofah sponges come from? They're actually a type of cucumber in the gourd family. The ones you buy in the store are synthetic. Loofah Gardens in Reedley, California grows and harvests the real thing. They bloom in the springtime. After 6 months, the interior dries out and the skin turns brown. They're peeled and the seeds are cleaned. Then the sponge is left to dry some more. Use them to bathe, exfoliate, or clean.
8 signs, it's love. Number 1, when someone waits the entire day just to have a small conversation with you. Number 2, when someone cries just because you're crying. Number 3, when they're sleepy but they stay awake just because you're not sleepy. 4, when they scold you for not taking care of yourself. 5, when they're excited just by hearing your name. 6, when they understand you when everyone else is judging you. 7, when they respect your feelings and thoughts. And 8, when they're willing to make sacrifices for your happiness. If you need advice, check out my bio.
Have you ever noticed that a dog's paws kind of smell like Fritos? Frito feet in dogs is caused by bacteria called Pseudomonas and Proteus. Many of a dog's sweat glands are concentrated around their feet, and sweat-soaked fur between a dog's toes is the perfect place for bacteria to grow. Like humans, dogs have body odor. The BO on their feet just happens to smell like corn chips.
What's on your skin? Part 19. Do you have scaly red bumps on your arms or thighs? This is called keratosis pilaris, also known as strawberry skin. It represents keratin building up around the hair follicle. Moisturize within 5 minutes of getting out of the shower with a product that contains urea, BHA, or AHA.
Have you ever had these Japanese hand rolls where unwrapping just seems impossible? The plastic is actually wrapped inside the hand roll and separates the seaweed and rice until right before you eat it.
Hey, you like facts about rhinos? Okay, here's one. Rhino horn is made of keratin, the same thing that your hair and fingernails are made out of. But check this out, rhinos actually style their horns by rubbing them on rocks, trees, and logs. Some wear them long and sharp, some wear them short and rounded, some even wear them fuzzy. Yeah, fuzzy. Some rhinos have smooth horns and some rhinos have wavy horns. Look at that. However they wear them though, rhino horn only looks good in one place, and that's on a rhino.
Things I wish I knew before adopting a special needs pet. Cappy needs to be groomed on a pretty regular basis. He's unable to really take care of himself. I've recently learned that if I get in the bathtub with him, he feels a lot more safe. It's only taken 3 years for me to learn this life hack. But hey, 3 years is better than never, right? Anyways, now he's in his new onesie and we're having a nice day. Talk soon.
5 common habits that are actually anxiety. 1. Thinking everyone is secretly judging you. 2. Avoiding eye contact. 3. Being unable to say no and always feeling overcommitted. 4. Thinking you need to be perfect so people won't judge you. 5. Constantly worrying too much about your word choice. Follow for more tips.
Here are 4 methods to get actors to fake cry in movies. The first method consists of a makeup artist applying eye drops to the actor's eyes. Method 2 consists of applying Vaseline beneath the eyes to give the appearance that the actor has been crying. The third method is a tear stick, which is just a lipstick applicator filled with a menthol solution that makes the eyes tear up. Method 4 consists of literally blowing menthol-infused air into the actor's eye so it gets irritated and tears up on its own.
5 subtle signs someone's attracted to you. When you walk in, they stand up straighter or fix their shirt and hair. They stop blinking as much and widen their eyes. They look down when you catch them watching you. They start to stutter or repeat themselves. They lightly criticize someone they think you find attractive.
I'm back at it with the much requested dog black nail trim. The first thing you want to do is get a good pair of clippers and start small. You want to shave off slowly to find the black dot. Here you can see the black dot. Remember, accidents can happen. Bleeding is not the end of the world. You want to use Quick Stop, cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda. Those are great. I really like Quick Stop. Then you want to repeat until your dog's nails are 100% trimmed. I only had one bleeding on this patient, which is great. And here's some more examples of the little black dot that you can see that shows that you're getting close to the quit.
Your car probably came with a tool like this to remove lug nuts, but I don't have the arm strength for that. I don't know about you, but don't worry, I got you. Here are a couple of tips. First one, pretty simple. Just turn the tool so it's parallel to the ground. Then I can stand on the edge of it and use my body weight. That simple. Second, you can use this clever tool. This is going to double my strength using leg and arm strength. But wait, there's a third tip. This involves a pipe? What am I going to do with that? Well, I'm simply going to use my original tool, slide the pipe over the edge of it, and suddenly I've got a ton of leverage. It's like I'm Hercules. This one's my favorite.
So I started broken hearted, threw it all in, let them get the best of me. Boy, you came round, colors so loud. Before I knew it, I was drowning in your deep blue sea. Oh, 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 we're laying in the sand.
So you're freaking out because you spilled ketchup on your carpet. But then you remember, oh wait, I follow Omaha Carpet Cleaning. Your stress dissipates as you pull up this video, where I show you how to remove ketchup in 3 easy steps. First, scoop up the excess with a spoon. Then apply your cleaning mixture and blot it onto your stain, followed by dry blotting and repeat as needed. Rinse afterwards and boom, done.
This is why your fine lines might not be premature aging. This is my skin at 25 years old, no makeup. This is my skin at 20 years old with makeup. So what changed and how did I age backwards? Here's the thing, these under eye fine lines, texture on the forehead, and pronounced nasolabial folds aren't actually aging. It's what happens when the skin is super dehydrated. So imagine your skin is like a grape. When it's hydrated, it's like a ripe grape. But when it's dehydrated, it looks like a raisin and the skin stretches and pulls. And that's why you get texture and fine lines. I decided to pare my routine down and focus on lightweight hydrators. I'm talking about essences, I'm talking about hyaluronic acid serums, and just lightweight humectants that help the skin not lose water. And yes, you do need this if you have oily skin as well.
Whoa! Sorry, I was just putting my hijab on. Just kidding. So we don't actually wear hijab at home. I'm purposely wearing it right now, and it's kind of a chore to wear it because I don't wear it at home. Yeah, I just throw it on for TikTok because I don't want strangers seeing my hair. But if somebody knocks at the door, like I have FedEx dropping off packages for me like every day, then I do have like easy, quick throw on hijabs right by my door that I can just toss on. Or I grab a hoodie, put the hood over my head, and then I open the door. Hopefully that helps.
This is Aerogel, the world's lightest, that is least dense solid. This piece has a mass of just 1.22 grams. That is only a few times the mass of the same volume of air, which kind of makes sense because it is 99.8% air.